Strat fans, this is Colonel Strat, the Strategy Extraordinaire, and I return today with our Victoria 3 gameplay. So, where we left off last time, we had successfully completed a frontier expansion. The more of them we complete, the more likely we have the Canadians to sign over Oregon and Washington to us, and Idaho. So, it'll be really good to get all these three states, and then we're going to continue to chip away at Mexico. Hopefully we can get Utah next. I'm going to just chip away until I can get all of these states plus Texas, and hopefully get Texas incorporated and the Indian territories here incorporated as well. So without further ado, let's just pass some time. Our money's looking really good. That was that was an African war, so I didn't care. Alright. Just gonna move past it. Oh, okay. Undiscovered plant species. Member of the expedition has asked for a few days to stop and collect samples of a previously unknown plant species. Okay, we'll get some prestige, and it'll get a little bit of progress. So we do have some glass is still expensive, market access is still a problem, we still have tensions. But we have a lot of more money. A lot. We're getting a lot of money in, and I think we have low radicalism, but they are going up because of our recent passes of laws. War exhaustion for casualties. That's good. Electric telegraph. Let's see. I want to get. I was focusing on military, so I can get trench works and get trench infantry. Alright. Mountain sighted. A member of the expedition has suggested we detour to climb a mountain and claim it in the name of the United States of America. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's hopefully... I mean, we can't spare the time, we'll get some progress, but... No, I want to see the chances. Mountain claimed. Awesome! So, expedition gets progress. It's called Mount Taylor. Okay. After the expedition leader, of course. Alright, we're up to rank 3 in the world. Alright, so we're doing well. States that... Oh, Montana. Still in turmoil. Okay. But we should be able to pay for all of these railroads so that we can increase our infrastructure finally. It's just we have to get more people. Okay, so skyscraper survey was completed. I don't know where manifestation Mexican session. Alright, we just have to continue to do that. Okay, stop on the way. With the low temperatures of the mountains, the expedition finds a perfect meadow to take shelter, near the river and far enough from any other village to not disturb their land. A fort built by previous explorers stands proudly as a haven. Yeah, we'll reduce the peril and we'll stop and rest. Okay, skyscraper identified. Of course, New York. Alright, lay the foundation. And, let's see. Skyscraper. Alright. I mean, yeah, it helps our government administration. So that's why I'm getting it. Alright, clippers. We just have to check Montana, make sure that they're... Okay, it's their market access that's causing it. Yeah, they have way less infrastructure. They need a whole lot, and they need a whole lot of people too to work it. Alright. But our we do have a lot of radicals. I think that's mostly due to standard of living. And the standard of living went down because, yeah, that's what I thought. Glass. I should check population. I think it's because the middle strata is the one that's now struggling. They want to go up. They have how many? What? Okay. Well, we just have to focus on building up and producing more jobs, getting more market access so that we can, you know, do that. Mandi migration. What are these guys? Okay, Africans. Alright, well, to the Ohio region. Let's take a second to look at what towns have popped up. Cincinnati has popped up. Little town over here. Still not the town that I'm in. Athens has popped up. Toledo. Detroit. Good old Detroit. Lansing, of course. There's a lot of farms in Michigan. A lot of wood. Traverse City, of course. Houghton. Good old Houghton. And then you see the trains starting to run through. Madison, Wisconsin. Milwaukee. What is that? Eau Claire. Rhinelander. It's, you know, it's nothing compared to the big cities over here. There's so many cities bunched together here. Like New York here is insane. Did we build that? No, we didn't build the skyscraper yet, but it's already being built. And we got the, all of this stuff. It's really remarkable to see the amount of detail the map changes over time. It just baffles me, and I love it. I love it so much. Now these cities will just pop up, All right, so, but yeah, we're doing okay. Our radical problem is becoming a problem, but it's not because of political reasons. It's because of standard of living that we have to deal with. Okay, we got unused construction. Well, start using it. Sometimes you gotta wait for them to queue up. Wow, okay. Gold discovered in California. We might have to go through and queue them up manually, I think. We are getting a lot of peasants, so that should help. Let's see how many. We'll just queue these because they're not auto expanding for some reason. And then we'll expand all of these. I think the game just it's struggling to handle all the automatic expansions I've set. So sometimes it struggles a little bit with that. So I'm just going to queue these all up. That way we won't have to dive into it. Alright, we'll actually check on I want to check on just a couple more states, and then I want to check on Mexico and see if I can do another diplomatic play for another state, because I'd like to do that. Alright, build up my home state. Alright. Oh. There's... Okay, so it's Chile versus... blah, 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 blah. Okay. Tahula, Chile. Oh! Okay, they're claiming that... Okay, I'm just going to declare neutrality in that. I can't be bothered. Let's see. Can I think I can. Can I do a diplomatic play on Mexico? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Conquer state. No, I can't yet. Till 12th September. So I gotta wait at least 2 years before I can do another one with Mexico. That sucks. I might power through some of them off screen so that we don't have to wait too long. But I won't do the play until actually I get it. Alright, let's see. Swollen River. Okay, Swollen River. The expedition members come across a river that is bursting at the banks. They could try to raft across, which would be quick but dangerous. Alternatively, they could search for a more suitable place to cross, though this could take some time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna think I'm gonna take the chance. Alright, we successfully crossed the river. Good. Alright. So I'm hoping that... Vermont, why are you in turmoil? You guys are okay? Why are you guys in turmoil? Okay, so our Western Frontier expansion has completed. The Oregon Treaty. Nice! Okay, so Great Britain has agreed to our reasonable terms and have ceded to control Washington, Oregon, and Idaho to the United States of America. To be ratified by the President of the United States of America, by and with the advice and consent of Senate thereof. Okay. Alright. Awesome! We just gained a whole bunch of free land, dudes. Awesome! Awesome. Alright. So we're going to incorporate all these states. And I'm actually going to put down some decrees in them, too. That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Alright. So let's start building some stuff. Construction sector, railways, barrack, and then we'll do, let's see, they have, that's with furniture, paper, and they have textiles. That will be good. Fishing wharves here, they only have a tooling workshop. We'll do a glassworks, a paper mill, and a textile. Oh, we do have to do our universities in these places too. They have an Arts Academy here. I have coal and Fisher and these. To make sure we do these as well. Alright, motor industries, government administration, food industries, yes, paper mills, shipyards, and university. That way they have a good amount of stuff going on. And that's great. We've almost got America united. All right, let's look at this other journal entry, Oregon Trail. After a long and arduous journey, the expedition has finally come to an end. The expedition has managed to map the entire length of the Oregon Trail. That's wonderful news. So, I wish I hadn't clicked that so fast because I wanted to see what that gave me, but I'm sure I'll find out. All right, so we can declare one more interest. So let's declare. We have an interest in Africa? I didn't even know we had an interest in Africa. Maybe I declared it early on. I forgot it. But I'll do one in Brazil so that we finish up our South American interests. All right, then we have an election soon. Who's going to win? The Whigs look. They look okay. They have a lot of momentum, but the Socialists are probably going to win. All right. As long as we don't, you know, commies. Alright, so let's, I need to do greener grass in more places so we can get more peasants to work. Alright, New York's going to be a big one. Come on. That's what I thought. These ones are going to be big ones to enact because there's a lot of population. So they're going to be really big. Okay. Don't tell me they all just canceled. Okay, they didn't. Did I just get a lot of excess bureaucracy for some reason? Or what? I hope that's what happened and I didn't just like lose all my other ones. Gold's cover there. Promote national values. Assimilation, conversion. Yeah, those three are good everywhere. I'll do some road maintenance. Alright, so let's see. Let's just start going through the list. Some road maintenance. Oof. Okay. Sometimes it takes a minute for them to catch up. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. So, again, heights, and we again have a lot of them in high turmoil too. For some godforsaken reason. I don't know why, but okay. Overly enthusiastic partisans. Supporters of the Socialist Party have gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party to harassing. Oh, good. No, we'll crack down on them. Okay, breach loading artillery. Nice. Alright. Well, let's see. Go to urban. I think I could do. No, I can't. I need more. I need oil. Yeah, I need oil for that. So I need to embrace my American memehood and go for oil. Alright, repeating rifles, we'll keep them on there. It's that to breach loaders. Okay, so we have the stuff. We just missing the qualifications. That's okay. Like I said, it's alright. Realist art, yeah, we'll do that. And then patronage, yeah, independent artists. That seems better than the other patronage. Alright, so could do trade nexus, but I'm going to do this bureaucratic nexus because I want that. Alright, so I think we have another potential skyscraper site, but okay, come on. Some are expanding, some aren't. Come on, man. Expand all of them. Okay. We do have gold fields. Where? I'm trying to think where they are. I'm not sure. Hardwood. Yeah. Steam donkey. And we have to make sure that all of these are set to the right one because we did take over some areas. So we gotta make sure. Okay. Fertilizers, harvesting tools. Alrighty, let's see. Tilling workshops, water boiler, textile mills. Nah. Okay, so I think that's all. I will change these to shrapnel artillery because that's going to be really good. I do have to create some steamers, so I have to what is it? What do I have to do? I have to like change the production method on my shipyards, I think. I think it's urban, right? Shipyards. Yeah, so once I get steamships, I can do that. I just have to unlock it, and then I can start getting an industrial port, and that'll solve a lot of these coastal regions' problems with infrastructure. Okay, we have an unproductive trade route from the Dutch. Okay. Alright, so we're actually at #1 now. #1 economy in the world. So that's great. We're doing really well. We have to work on lowering consumption rates and expanding our market. Okay, Spain. I'm probably going to have to invade you, aren't I? Alright, election. Let's see who's in power. The the trade unions are in power. They're both loyal, so we're going to be getting a lot of workforce ratio, migration attraction, all of that. I mean, the bourgeoisie are happy. The industrialists want to join the Whig Party. Okay. I mean, okay. So if you want to join the Whig Party, because they're an abolitionist, okay. I'll keep them there for now, though. Maybe later I can have them join them. Let's see, colonial settlement. Keeping it there. Let's see, what were we working on? We were working on these and the rights of women and all that. Right of assembly. We'll do protected speech, because that, I mean, it gives us more technology spread, so that'll help. That'll help us get more technologies faster. Alright. Let's actually go to our institutions. I need to increase our education institution. Our colonials institution, our home affairs one is really good. We need to increase this one, so I'll do that one to 4. I'll use a little bit of our bureaucracy. There we go. Okay, a bureaucratic shortfall. I knew that was going to come eventually. Alright, let's build more bureaucratic buildings, I guess. Probably going to cancel all my edicts. Alright, so let's do, yeah. Alright, construction. Let's build these things first. Just a few. Just a few first. Alright, tax capacity and all that. Pretty good. Gold depleted. Alright, yeah, radicals are going down, even though our standard of living is also going down. Don't know what that's all about, but okay. Oh, there we go. Got 4K, but I think it's because all of our edicts got canceled. Yep, they all got canceled. Alright, that's great. You guys spend a whole day doing this again. Greener grass is probably the most important one we need. That and road maintenance right now, because we actually do have a lot of money. So those are the ones I'm going to have first. Alright, so that should be good. Let's, I'll do that one too. I haven't used that one a lot, but I'll do it. Because it sounds good, because it feels like I'm going to be able to promote people out of poverty faster. Alright, come on, okay, score 1,000. And now we have protected speech. So that's good, even though our authority is hilariously low. Okay, education access. Oh, so that's why we're all stupid. The Bible guys are keeping us from reading. Okay. So let's go to budget. We'll take a consumption tax off, even though, I mean, that's going to be a lot, but let's see. If we do this, I'll be able to officially, well, I'll get more authority, more morale. Let's get our wages up to max for military. So our troops are the best. Yeah, I'm not going to do high government wages, though. I'd have too many government guys. I want to keep a nice, healthy nest egg to build up. Alright, so should be able to get a lot more qualifications faster. Literacy is going up, even though it's very slowly, and our standard of living is decreasing for some reason. I think it's probably due to the new states. I'm not sure. I don't think I need these ones. Alright, there you go. Queue up the other ones. There we go. Alright. That'll be better. A little bit of government administration. Not a whole lot. I'll focus on getting construct a skyscraper. Nice. Skyscraper is completed. Alright, touching the sky. The New York is complete. The first building of its type in the world. It dominates the skyline and inspires all who gaze upon it. There we go. Got a whole lot of prestige. Even though we are ranked 2 now. Who's ranked above us? Who is? Who is ranked above us? I want to know who's ranked above us. I don't know who. I don't know who's ranked above us. Yeah, I'm just not sure who. Alright. Well, I'm hoping that I can fix all of this. Boy, and hopefully Texas will join me. And then I got a year before I can attack Mexico again. Clippers. We are down to only 8 states in market, with low market access, so that's good. In fact, I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that, because that'd be way too much to lose. But I am number 1 again, so that's good. We're a righteous government. In fact, I want to go to war with somebody. Let's see if I can attack these guys. Diplomatic action, right? Conquer state, not a decentralized nation. So I can't face decentralized nations. So how do I get them? I'm supposed to just like renew colonies or something? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright. Well. Alright. That's what I'm supposed to do. Renew colonies. Alright. That way I can get all of that. But eventually I am going to go at war with Mexico again. It's starting to climb up now. Some are subsidized. Jeez. Okay, so Tamil, South Asian. Okay, South Asians in New Jersey. Okay, I mean, I dig it. I dig it. Whatever you guys, whatever floats your boat, you know. I dig it. All right, let's see. That should be good. And we'll wait till we have a lot more bureaucracy for the others. Alright, we just have to focus and double down on the market access in the other areas. Then we should be able to, oh boy. Again, like I said, market access is the biggest problem that we have. Alright, who's fighting who? Okay, so it's a revolution. I'm staying out. And then we have to really focus on getting some people on our market. And, okay, have iron, coal, and steel cheaper than their base price by 20%. Okay, so to do that, we need to build a lot more iron mines, coal mines, and steel mills. So let's focus on that. So let's see who has a big one. Michigan? I'll do Pennsylvania. That's 15, 20. Coal mines. I think it's Kentucky, right? Kentucky that has the biggest coal mines. Yeah, they do. They just don't have enough people. So let's see. Iowa. And then we need for industry, steel mills. What state are we going to choose? Probably New York. Yeah. All right, 10, 20. Okay, there we go. That way we can drive them down and complete that economic dominance objective. All right, so we're back up to 17. So that means our radicals should be going down. Our loyalists should be going up. We're getting more. We have 18 million in the bank. Good amount of bureaucracy. Let's see. I'll probably do a whole bunch of these resource industry decrees. Alright, so our education's up at 4. We're going to get a whole lot more educated people. Alright, I think we're getting into the dangerous states. Yeah, the dangerous states with a lot more population. I think we're okay, though. North Carolina, South Carolina. These two will be fine, and then those 3 others. Alright, so we're not going to do agriculture until we have a lot more bureaucracy. Alright, we're... Okay, gold discovered in Arizona. There's a lot of gold fields that the Mexicans have that we need to take. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Got a year until we can declare war on Mexico again, but we've gotten 3 more states, and we're starting to colonize the rest of these. We're going to take some states off of Mexico, slowly get to where we should be. I feel like a good stopping off point. I think, let's look at our decisions here. Map them again, trying to post the job. Who has the Explorer? Anyone have the Explorer trait? But he's cautious, so I'll do him. Victor Arias. Yeah, in our journal, we just need to complete these 2, and then we're trying to complete the economic dominance victory. So we're getting there. Our GDP is really insane. Our qualifications going up. People are moving up in the world. So we're doing really well. We just need to double down on the market access problem. Really really churn out a lot of railways. Just later the tires. A donation of knowledge. Milton Choate has offered to spend some of their personal wealth to fund the creation of a university in Minnesota, though they will likely give the industrialists some influence. Okay, fine. Alright, we need to really fix these problems. So we'll go to, like, Kentucky. Okay, we have open hearth process now for steel mills. Alright, well, let's go to that. Let's see, steel mills. Open hearth. Not a lot of qualifications, but it'll drive the price down. Let's wait a little bit, because there's a lot of states that won't have a lot of qualifications. Nah, we'll go for it. We'll probably gain a lot of radicals through that, but I think they'll be fine, because they'll find other jobs. A new quest. As the expedition advances, the prioritization of tasks increases in importance, and Victor Ares has started a log in which he keeps track of what every man must do. Okay, we'll say hunting must be prioritized. Alright, I think with that we'll end for today. We've been going a little while. So, this will be the last part for today. So, tune in the week after, next week to see where we go. We're going to hopefully be able to declare war on the Mexicans, because I think this is the year, but we have to wait till September. So just a few more months, and then I'll do another play for another state from the Mexicans. We're doing really well. Got a lot of money in our cash reserves. Ridiculous GDP, and we're just starting to really, realize the American dream, Strat fans. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Keep it strategic, Strat fans. Colonel out.